Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Okay guys, let's take a look at the gold market again. Today guys, actually I would better prepare some special update on the stock market, because if you'll take a look at the major indexes that you in Europe, in the United States, DJ, Nasdaq, Eurostox, DAX, German DAX, you can see the major really big collapse has happened. So if you remember, this is old story, and we warned about it in half a year ago approximately, when we put the pictures of the DAX and the Nasdaq. All major index has completed all-time extensions and targets at the current moment. So on the DAX market, you could find a huge hand shoulders. On the Nasdaq, it's a huge butterfly is completed. So, and it's very interesting topic. What is more interesting, guys, is just due to the recent collapse, we do not see any demand for dollar. So in the collapse that has happened, we do not see that the dollar has increased in value. Because if you take a look at the action we see on the euro currency, on the gold market, it's vice versa, the dollar has become weakened. And this is very interesting. It's not really typical for these situations. Yesterday also there was no demand for the treasuries. Treasury bonds have not increased in the value, and the first demand has appeared only today. So this could mean something, and maybe the miserable collapse that we have foresee and forecasted is probably could maybe already has started. So it's really very interesting. But at the same time, we see that the Dow Jones index is a bit lagging to other indexes, and what we see right now on other markets, it has not started yet on the Dow Jones. And so already, although Dow Jones has dropped yesterday, personally, guys, I am watching their huge double repo sale on the monthly chart. I could even show you. So you can find the Dow Jones index. Here it is. So take a look. This is monthly. Personally, I thought initially that will be the butterfly to the 2750 area by the Dow Jones, but now you can see reversal month is forming, so probably I do not need these lines anymore. And take a look what we have. Upward thrust since the 2015, close above the 3x3, guys. Market has not reached the 30% support of this thrust. Close below 3x3, close above, and creating a new top, and either in this month or maybe in November we could get close below again. That will be double ripple sell on the monthly chart on the Dow Jones. So this will be really interesting. So anyway, right now let's go back to the gold market. On the gold, we see some upward continuation, some response to the collapse on equities, but still this upward action is not really very fast, and the upward action still stands inside the range of this drop that has happened on Monday. So currently, this situation is more important for a weekly pattern, because if you remember, we again keep in mind the possible double repo buy on the weekly chart, and it's really crucial where market will close this week, guys, as you understand. So closing below 1196 could become the first step in the double repo failure, although it will not be the failure by itself, because market will fail only if market will drop below 1180. But still, inability to continue move higher, it will be the warning bell, and it doesn't let us to rely blindly on the double repo pattern on the weekly chart. That's why how market will behave in the nearest few sessions will be very important. Maybe this rally is becoming the first stage in the double repo acting. Maybe this double repo is starting to work right now. So we need to be extra careful with this. But still, on the daily, we do not have yet some big changes. So maybe we even could draw here kind of the triangle pattern that's forming. So we will keep an eye on it. something of that sort. But it's nothing drastic has happened yet. On the follow time frame chart, it's the same story. So as market has not continued right down as we have suggested to the lower border, it's starting to move higher. Currently, it's very difficult, guys, to find some reasons to go short. So that's why we can't follow our previous scenario that we have announced yesterday, because market has broken through the 30% resistance and now is standing higher. And I would suggest that probably some upward continuation should follow somewhere maybe to the 12 even area, to the upper border of this channel. Maybe, guys, this inability of the market to touch the lower border of this channel, it could become the classic sign of the coming upward breakout. This very often happens. You probably know that. It's a classical scenario when the market can't reach the opposite border, reverse preliminary in opposite direction. It means that the opposite border will be broken. Maybe here we have the same story. So currently, definitely, it's not the time to go short on the market. Besides, on the euro currency, we also expect some upward continuation. Meantime, on the hourly chart, guys, market right now stands at the resistance, so it's not time to go long as well. We need to see some pullback. Actually, market has appeared at the point where we have expected to see it in the beginning of the week. Recall our ABCD suggestion that maybe market will form guardian triple to sell something here or something of that sort. But the picture has changed. So in fact, the bottom that has been formed here later has become a part of the, let's so call it, head and shoulders shaped pattern. So it's not quite the head and shoulders, but the overall shape suggests that's nature of the head and shoulders reversal pattern. And market is skyrocketed. So take a look that the upward action to the XOP is really fast, and it means that we probably should get a kind of the larger ABCD action a bit later, and here some minor bounce could happen. So because this is agreement resistance, weekly pivot point, and take a look, this is the lower border of this consolidation that has been formed previously. This also will become the barrier. As soon as the XOP target already is completed, some minor retracement here could follow. So we even could calculate the possible levels that market could reach here. So 1192 is probably the first trade support. This could be reached. Maybe my market will form here kind of the guardian triple to buy, or market could show even minor retracement just within this swing. Something of that sort could happen. So if you would like to take the long position, you just need to drop your time frame even more to the 15-minute chart and watch for a bullish continuation pattern. For example, if you will see the guardian triple to buy just based on this most recent thrust, you could try and take the long position. Because currently, guys, with this inability to continue move lower, erasing of the bearish scenario yesterday on the background of the stock market collapse and this rally to the upside, small chance on the upward continuation at least at the 12 even, rather than sharp reversal and drop back to the 1177. So that's our current view on gold.